it's because an image fundamentally misrepresents God. You kind of make something up to represent God, and you go, it fundamentally doesn't do the job. It misrepresents him. Now flip over to Acts chapter 17, because this is the point that Paul is making. So Acts chapter 17, verse 24. And you've got to think this message of Jesus, of him crucified for sins, raised to life again as Lord of all, this message has exploded into the world, and Paul is proclaiming it, and he's proclaiming it amongst some of the cleverest people in the ancient world. There he is amongst the philosophers in Athens. He's there at the Areopagus. He's sharing what it means to trust Jesus, and they're thinking, what is this guy on? And he looks around and he sees all these idols and addressing to him to see where they've come to, what they're doing. And he wants to show them, and he talks to them about how they've got it all back to front, how in trying to represent God in some way, they've misrepresented him. So verse 24, the God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth and does not live in temples built by human hands. Okay, so option one. We get together, we build a building and say God lives there. Or is it that God made the whole world? And Paul goes, God made the whole world. He made everything in it. He made the heavens and the earth, and he doesn't live in that particular spot. He doesn't need us for a home. He made everything. They've got it back to front. So to build a special place like that would misrepresent God because he's made everything. Verse 25. He's not served by human hands as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. Okay, do you need God or does God need you? Okay, now if you're thinking about the idol, I'm pretty important here. I need to make this idol. I need to make this thing. I need to serve God because he needs me. And Paul says, no, it's the other way around. You need him. In fact, he gave you life and breath, and everything you have comes from him. You need him. You go make an idol, it looks as though it needs you, but actually you need God. Verse 26. From one man he made all the nations that they should inhabit the whole earth, and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. And